What is up, everyone? Welcome back to another Evans collection video. Well, since 2025 is coming to an end very soon, I figured that I would do my top 10 favorite McFarlane figures from the DC Multiverse line. So many great figures, though, guys. I mean, it's been a hell of a year for the DC Multiverse line. I think that we've gotten so many great characters, gotten so many great new figures. A lot of the same bodies, a lot of the same reuse, but still, nonetheless, we got a lot of great characters this year. It's been like I said, it's been a hell of a year for DC Multiverse. That is for sure. But I'm starting at number 10, going to work our way up to number 1. But the year 2 Batman here is my number 10. This is the Platinum Edition one. And I know this is not everybody's favorite Batman, of course, but I really dig this figure. I like the cape. A lot of people don't like the cape, but I kind of dig it because it is the comic book material. I think it looks great. It is very, very back heavy. I will say that it will definitely weigh this figure down a lot, and it definitely does. But nonetheless, I like the holster and the gun and everything. Like I said, I think this is a well executed year 2 Batman. I like I said, that blue and gray color combo. Love the shading on the boots and the mask. I think it looks fantastic. I'm always a sucker for a blue and gray Batman for whatever reason, to be honest. But yeah, so year 2 Batman here, he is my number 10. Dude, and look, guys, it's a lot of I could think of a lot more characters or a lot more figures that came out from McFarlane this year that I could do. I mean, I could probably have a top 20, to be honest with you, but trying to keep it down to 10. So but that was my number 10 there, the year 2 Batman. The number 9 would be Bizarro. Here, the classic Bizarro this was the Walmart exclusive gold label. Got him over the summertime along with year 1 Batman. Love this classic look for Bizarro. I love that cape. It seems like McFarlane always puts the really freaking nice capes on the Superman figures for whatever reason. But I love the S, the backwards S, the metallic red and everything. It looks fantastic. The colors on this guy is just amazing. I love the classic look. Glad to have a classic Bizarro on the villain shelf, that is for certain. And the head sculpt is amazing. I think it looks just like the comic material. So no issues with this figure, guys. Definitely in my top 10. That is for certain. So that was look at Bizarro. He was my number 9. My number 8 is Peacemaker. Peacemaker. I really liked season 1 of Peacemaker. Season 2 was okay, but definitely not as good as season 1 was. But anyway, this is the theatrical version, the collector's theatrical version, whatever it is, from McFarlane. Love this Peacemaker. I've had ample opportunity to get the original release, but I have passed on it because I just did not like that figure. But this one right here, McFarlane knocked out of the park. He came with like different helmets and come with the hand cannon, came with Eagly. This was a damn good Peacemaker. I think it's well done. I like the suit, and like I said, I like this helmet that he's got on right now. And like I said, nice to have that hand cannon, that is for sure. And I think this one right here just looks so much better than the original release. And it is at $30 price point, at $35 price point, I should say now. But I think it's worth it because, like I said, he came with the gun, come with Eagly, come with extra John Cena head sculpt, which is freaking awesome. And then he came with the extra helmets as well. And I think he actually had he might have had some extra hands in there. I can't exactly remember. But yeah, so, Peacemaker here, definitely my number 8. Definitely had to put him in the top 10 because I think this is the best Peacemaker figure that I have seen thus far. I know there's some other companies out there that are making him as well, but I really dig this one from McFarlane, that is for sure. Number 7 will be the Kingdom Come Superman. Love this figure. I think this is amazing Superman. Once again, he's got the really nice cloth goods cape with the wire in it. The head sculpt looks great. Love the head sculpt. Definitely an older take on Superman here, but I really like it. I like the Kingdom Come storyline. I like these like wrinkles right here on the on his like pants leg there and whatnot. Like, I think it's just an awesome looking Superman. One of the best, in my personal opinion, one of the best Supermans that he's probably done. And he's done a lot of Supermans, don't get me wrong. He's done a shit ton of Supermans. I think Superman is very close to Batman for Todd McFarlane, because he makes a shit ton of Batmans and he makes a shit ton of damn Supermans. That is for certain. So but like I said, guys, love this figure, love the head sculpt. I picked him up early in the year. He was part of that Page Punchers line. And it seems like, some of the Page Punchers are hard to find, especially the female ones. Like, I did not get my hands on that freaking Supergirl once again. I wish I'd have freaking pre-ordered her, because I have not seen that figure whatsoever. So that's a bummer, because I really don't want to go online and spend, over $60 on a Todd McFarlane figure. That is for sure. So but anyway, guys, it is what it is. But Superman, number 7. Number 6 will be Deadshot here. He was part of that collector's edition as well. Love this figure. I got this figure early in the year as well, and this is a little bit of reuse from that Speed and Bullets Batman body, but I don't have a problem with it. I think it looks great. I like the paint apps, and I like the blast effects coming from his guns there. The head sculpt looks amazing. I love this classic look for Deathstroke. I mean, not Deathstroke, but Deadshot. I got Deathstroke on the mind, though, because he's coming up next. But he looks great on my villain shelf as well. Like I said, love the head sculpt. I think this is a well done classic Deadshot, that is for certain. Next up, like I said, is Deathstroke. And Deathstroke looks amazing, guys. This is a great figure. I mean, it's well done. He came with a lot of guns. I think he came with some extra hands as well. Don't have an issue with this figure. Picked him up not long ago. Love the paint apps, like I said. The belt looks great. Everything about this classic Deathstroke looks awesome. He looks awesome on my villain shelf. So super stoked to have this classic Deathstroke. Been debating on getting the Platinum Edition one as well. My buddy George actually has an extra one that he's thinking about selling, so I've been thinking about buying that one from him. But nonetheless, guys, love this look for Deathstroke. This is a must-have in the DC Multiverse collection, I think. And yeah, just love this figure. I think it's awesome. So let's see here. Next up, we got Power Girl here. Get this thing to focus, that is. So I got the Platinum Edition Power Girl from GameStop when I ordered her. Was not expecting to get that, but I love this figure. I love the original one too, but it's just something about this Platinum Edition one that I really like. I love the head sculpt. I love the red eyes. The jacket is freaking sweet. Love the leather jacket. The suit itself, like I said, it's very, very similar to the original one, but she has the gold belt instead of the red belt, and then she's got the actual full pants. as opposed to the bare legs. But love this look, and this is, God knows, this has got to be one of my. I almost put this figure at my number one, but it just couldn't surpass the figure that I got at number one. But I think Todd McFarlane did a great job with this Power Girl, and she is using that Wonder Woman, the collector's edition Wonder Woman body. And I know she's oversized like crazy, but it's just a damn good sculpted female figure, in my opinion. Absolutely love it. I think it's well done, and I'm not just saying that because of the cleavage, guys. I'm not just saying that. I just think it's a good figure. I love this Power Girl. Love it. And next up, we got Batgirl here. Definitely. Oh man, another great figure. Glad to have a classic Batgirl in the collection. I know she's a lot of reuse from the Three Jokers Batgirl, but the head sculpt is amazing on this figure. I love the hair. The cape is awesome. Love that cloth goods wired cape. And I like how I can drape it around her. I like how it's big enough for me to drape it around her. I think it looks amazing, guys. I just think this is a well executed classic Batgirl, and super stoked to have her on the Bat Family shelf. That is for certain. Love the paint apps, like I said. Love the yellow and the blue. Just, this is probably in my personal opinion, guys, I think this is the best Batgirl that he's made thus far. And that's just my personal opinion, but yeah, just love the shading on the mask. I think the shading on the mask looks great. And like I said, the head sculpt is just amazing itself. So, getting down to the last ones here. We got Catwoman here. Michelle Pfeiffer's Catwoman. Oh, man. Another great figure. She was almost my number one because I just love Michelle Pfeiffer as Catwoman. And, I think that, McFarlane Toys knocked this out of the park. I mean, just knocked it out of the park. I think it looks great, spot on to material. The boots look great. The corset's very nice. The suit itself is just awesome. The stitchings are great. I think it's probably one of the best Catwomans he's done, in my opinion, next to the Nightfall Catwoman, and because I really love the Nightfall Catwoman, but this Batman Returns Catwoman is amazing, and she was almost actually my number one, but yeah, I just think this is a great looking figure. Glad to have her in the collection. I'm glad to have an actual Michelle Pfeiffer action figure. I got the quarter scale NECA one. But to have a 7-inch scale Michelle Pfeiffer action figure is just awesome. Like I said, she's my favorite Catwoman. It's very close. Like, I love Julie Newmar as well. I'm hoping that Todd's going to give us a Julie Newmar 7-inch Catwoman. I hope. I'm praying that he's going to do that. But yeah, just love Michelle Pfeiffer's Catwoman. Always have. I grew up watching these movies, so of course, I got a soft spot for the Tim Burton verse. That is for sure. It's my favorite. They're my all-time favorite Batman movies, and they're really honestly, they're my all-time favorite movies. Period. Especially Batman '89. And that was Catwoman. So, yep, you guessed it, guys. Of course, Batman is going to be my number one. For 2025. I picked this guy up over the summer as well with Bizarro from Walmart. He was a Walmart Gold Label exclusive. Hope you guys were able to get your hands on this Batman, because I think this is a well executed Batman. You could put this Batman with anything, you could put him with the Justice League. He fits in with everybody, I think. And the head sculpt is amazing. The paint apps are great. I love the weather look on the belt. I think that is just chef's kiss. gauntlets look great. The cape is awesome. That cloth goods wire cape is freaking awesome. No issues with this figure whatsoever, guys. Definitely my favorite one out of 2025. And you know, like I said, of course it's going to be Batman, guys, because I'm a huge Batman fan. I'm a sucker for Batman, so of course, you know, he's definitely going to be my number one for 2025. But anyway, guys, let me know what you guys think down below. Which figures were your favorite from McFarlane this year? Would love to hear. And you know, like and subscribe. And always, guys, check out my Instagram at JE Action Figures. And I will catch you guys in the next video.